Hopefully my phone don't die. We are live. Come on. Hopefully the phone don't die. Hopefully I don't cut my lights out again. But let me see. Let me get a whole minute cracking on YouTube. Do like the YouTubers do and let the room fill up. But I don't know. Them niggas got intros and all type of other little flu flammery and things of that nature. Uh Let me see. Can I send it to the group? I don't think so. Cause I don't think I even got a notification on YouTube that I'm live. Yes, I did. Yup, for sure. That's cool. Veneer 713. What's the deal? That look like somebody from Houston. Let me see. What I'm on. Almost at a minute. So I could almost get my show started. Damn, I ain't even check my audio. Let me see something. Testing. I think we might be booming. Let me see. Guess I'll get the show started. YouTube, if you in the live, say something. Please allow me to acknowledge you. What's going on? I am acting up. Look like one of my fellow comedians. Let me go ahead and get the show started because I ain't got all night. And I know y'all don't either. Hit the air horn way too early. What's the deal, Juno? And then there was space. Good evening, motherfuckers and motherfuckers. This is your host, Uncle Dolemite of the Too Much Game Podcast, live from the sanctuary once again. Today's episode, from a conversation that I had with my nigga King Germ. A little bit of what I was talking about with Britt. What's going on, Smeezy? My nigga Smash explains it all. What'd he say? And then there was this nigga. I'ma file a cease and desist on that nigga Smash. I'm telling y'all, dog. Hey, Deuce, give me a bottle of water. I forgot my water, my nigga. Look at that shit. Empty glass, no bottle of water, nothing, nigga. I was just trying to hurry up and get this shit done. What's going on, man? This is my auntie up in this motherfucker. Yeah, nigga, let me go ahead and drop the music out. What's the deal, Noodle? What's going on, my nigga? Taylor Photos, DMV, nigga, you know, podcast family all up in this motherfucker. But yeah, nigga, today's episode, you know, I'm gonna talk about I guess Trump, motherfucker got in office and he ain't been in this motherfucker not even like a whole week. And his ass been making headlines with every fucking move he make, nigga. Everywhere he go, everywhere he look, everything he do, my nigga, this nigga is nigga doing executive order after executive order, and everything he say is getting up under motherfucker skin, my nigga. Like one of the main ones is he getting rid of DEI and shit. I think that's a diversity, um, something and include. I think equity or equality and inclusion. I'm not sure, nigga. But you know, a lot of motherfuckers, you know, the anti woke, the right, yeah, diversity, equity, and inclusion. You know, them motherfuckers use the acronym for didn't earn it. And you know, like I think King Germ, we was probably only on the phone for maybe 2 minutes. Like it couldn't have been no more than 2 or 3 minutes. The nigga called me to talk about my set, cause you know, shout out Swanye. You know, last night we did the open mic at Swanye and shit. So, you know, he was calling me about my set. You know, of course, I did my thing. You know, I probably post a clip or two on my page on Instagram. You know, if I get to it, like if I cut it up. But if you follow me on IG, you seen it on my story. Like you know, I think Ashley posted one, Uncle Bob posted one, and who else sent me one? I think it was Maury. No, it was Feisty. Three of the motherfuckers is on my page already on my story. So if y'all follow me on social media, y'all can check my story. Y'all see how I got down last night. You know, have my Iverson jersey with the matching Iversons. But anyway, you know, King Germ called me. just so we could chop it up about how my set went and shit. And I was telling them, nigga, as usual, I don't be knowing what I'm gonna talk about, my nigga. Like I literally go through my week just on some. What's up, Deuce? Nigga, my son watching the live. This nigga's literally 20 feet in front of me. I could see him. He just brought me my water, and now he's in the live. Thank you, Deuce. Thanks for supporting the podcast on YouTube, nigga. Who's this? Hey, what's going on? HBK Smoke. My nigga, what's cracking with you? What's the motherfucking deal? But like I said, nigga, me and King John, we on the phone. I tell him as usual, I don't know what I'm gonna talk about. So the nigga was like, that DEI shit going up. Talk about that. I was like, fuck it. Because like I said, I was talking to Britt earlier in the week about bitch ass niggas. I'm gonna try to like work both those topics into this episode, my nigga. I guess I'll start out with what Britt was talking about first with bitch ass niggas because I talked about it real briefly on the last episode, like about this fucking lawsuit that Drake got going on, my nigga. And like I was telling her about Drake, what's that? I'm just Sheen. What's that? Drake, a whole lot of the motherfuckers who identify closely with Drake is what I consider to be bitch ass niggas, my nigga. I'm not saying if you like Drake's music, you a bitch ass nigga, but Drake definitely makes music that bitch ass niggas feel on a spiritual level. 12 Kyle the billionaire. What's the motherfucking deal? What you say, Juno? Dig deep and find that funny you got kicked out of class for and had school suspension with. I'm proud that you up there doing it. Man, the fucked up thing, Juno, I was never the class clown. I never was, my nigga. I was always like a quiet student, terrible student, not very astute. I didn't do homework, but I was a pleasure to have in class, my nigga. Nobody ever knew me as the class clown. I just was that nigga that just be real quiet, and when I say something, it just be funny. But like I said, my nigga, Drake make music for bitch ass niggas. And again, I'm not calling you a bitch ass nigga if you enjoy Drake songs, my nigga, because what was that album? If you reading this, it's too late. I enjoyed the album. I thought it was a cool album. He didn't write the motherfucker. He didn't write nothing on there that I liked. But, it is what it is. But most of the music that nigga makes, I can never fuck with it. I can never identify with it. Like it never moved me. But most of the emotional ass niggas who I know loved it. Like I said, my nigga, that nigga speaks to the spirit of bitch ass niggas. Nigga, that nigga's Marvin Gaye to the bitch ass niggas. He's Luther Vandross to the bitch ass niggas. That nigga's Michael Jackson. He's Prince. What the fuck was that fucking album? Take Care? I don't know. I ain't hear it. Whatever song, whatever album Marvin's Room on. That shit like Purple Rain, the bitch ass niggas. Nigga, Drake is definitely the bitch ass nigga whisperer, my nigga. That bitch ass niggas love Drake. What you say, Taylor? Drake trying to do everything to stop Not Like Us from playing in the Super Bowl. Hey, nigga, that song it's going. Come on, bitch ass nigga. It is what it is, nigga. Drake, he calling you out for being the bitch ass nigga that you are. Nigga, live with it, nigga. The song go. You gonna be in Australia, nigga. Just don't watch the game. What he say? Oh well, get an audience, your life and your perspective and your creative form. Of course, my nigga. I does my shit, my nigga. I can't wait till you come to California so you can see a nigga get cracking in person. What he say? That's good, my guy. Okay, what's going on, Blackjack 94? Y'all niggas interrupting the fuck out of me. I'm trying to get to my point. I'm reading the fucking comments and shit, my nigga. But like I said, back to what the fuck I was saying. Nigga, Drake makes the bitch ass nigga national anthems, my nigga. That song Marvin's Room, that's one of the bitch ass nigga national anthems. I'm trying to think of more, but like I don't listen to his music to like get deep into what he does. Like I could never fuck with it. Like when bitch ass niggas tell me about the music, I'm like, okay, that's cool, buddy. Whatever, nigga. Like I don't fuck with Drake's music, my nigga. I just could never get into it. It just like y'all ever see that episode of South Park when they would listen to the music and it'd just sound like fart noises and shit sounds. That's how Drake's music sound to me, my nigga. It's like womp 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 womp. I can't understand it, my nigga. I can't relate to it, my nigga. Like uh, me listening to Drake music is how like y'all hear like old people listening to your hippity hop rap music, and it's like this music is for whippersnappers, nigga. This ain't even real music. I can't even hear this shit. That's how I feel about Drake music, my nigga. I can't fuck with it. It's that shit is bitch ass niggas. It sound like the trumpets of heaven playing. But to a nigga like me, I can't fuck with it, dog. Like I like, the songs that Quentin wrote for that nigga. 10 bands, 20 bands, 100 bands. Fuck it, man. That shit was dope. I was like, damn, it's like it's not even Drake making this shit. And sure enough, it wasn't. And what you say, 12 Cal Kendrick show would be crazy, but I don't think it'd be better than the pop out. I don't think so neither, dog. The pop out was a motherfucker. What you say? I can't wait till you be the first. Oh yeah, nigga, for sure. Drake music is for the guys that sit down and pee. Hell yeah, nigga. What's going on, King John? Drake make music for niggas who sit there by themselves watching romantic comedies. Drake make music for niggas who run up behind you and cover your eyes like this and say, guess who? Nigga, Drake make music for niggas who watch Bambi and cry when his mama got shot. Nigga, Drake make music for niggas who just sit in the room when the lights is off and cry and play with themselves thinking about their ex. That's Drake's audience. And what you say, Mavis? The only reason I'm waiting for the Super Bowl is to watch Kendrick set it off. Shit, me too. Cause y'all know I don't watch football, nigga. Even though I hope are the Chiefs playing, I hope they lose. If the Chiefs are playing, I hope them bitch ass niggas is losing. Fuck the Chiefs. Fuck Patrick Mahomes. Fuck all them motherfuckers. Fuck the Chiefs. What he say? KC and Buffalo going at it, but I gotta get that dose of game. Yeah, man. Appreciate you, DJ Too Loud. But yeah, nigga, ugh, fucking hate. I hate the Chiefs, my nigga. Chiefs, like that nigga. What he say? Chiefs is up 21-16. Fuck the Chiefs. Fuck Patrick Mahomes, my nigga. Patrick Mahomes is that typical Drake light skin that I don't like. I don't like that white identifying light skin shit. Fuck Patrick Mahomes and Drake, my nigga. That nigga Patrick Mahomes definitely was on Drake's side of the beef. I'm pretty fucking sure. Last night show went excellent. Only thing fucked up about last night's show was the front row jetted out. Shout out my nigga LA Deuce, or shall I say now East Side Deuce. He changed his name. He's now East Side Deuce. Y'all niggas know he's been on this show multiple times. When he was on the show, we was calling him LA Deuce, but now his name is Eastside Deuce. After his performance, all the bitches in the front row jetted the fuck out. It was terrible. I was like, damn, y'all should have let me go first if I knew the bitches was gonna leave and shit. Like, nigga, the whole front row dipped. He got off stage and they woof. So I performed for the second row to the back of the room. Shit was still cracking. Still a good show, but no front row. What's going on, my nigga Vince Media? And what he say? I bet you Drake has a voodoo doll of Kendrick and yells at it every day. Nigga, that nigga Drake. If somebody got a Drake voodoo doll, they must be playing with his booty. What he say? Mahomes, the Drake of the NFL. Hell yeah, nigga. That nigga Drake got fucking Drake got a voodoo doll of himself and he tickle it every night, my nigga. If you was to cut Drake wrist, pink frosting will pour out, my nigga. Like Drake is soft. SOF capital T, my nigga. What he say? He said, when I leave, come together like butt cheeks. For real, nigga. That nigga Drake say, nigga, when I show up, everybody spread they butt cheeks. Nigga, that's the type of nigga Drake is, my nigga. Like, if Drake didn't, I mean, if Diddy didn't slap Drake, Drake probably would have been at all them damn Diddy parties, my nigga. But I heard I heard that Diddy slapped Drake or some shit like that. Like a lot of niggas done did some foul shit to Drake. I heard a nigga pissed on Drake and all that shit. What's going on, KC? How you doing? You know, like nigga, Drake a different type of sucker, my nigga. And I think the most fucked up thing about Drake, like the reason that Drake is such a beacon for bitch ass niggas is because, you know, like something that I talk about as far as like the definition of a bitch ass nigga, or one of the many definitions of bitch ass niggas. One of the main things that I talk about when it comes to bitch ass niggas, outside of the main thing of being a man that can't act beyond his emotions, is a nigga who they turn up the environment to where it could get violent and then they run from it. Like a man who's non-confrontational is not a bitch ass nigga. A man who doesn't want to fight is not a bitch ass nigga. But a man who creates an environment where violence is a possible necessity and then he runs from that violence that he created, that's a bitch ass nigga. Just like this situation with Drake. Nigga, you made 2 songs begging Kendrick to respond, and then you want to sue? You's a bitch ass nigga. That's the definition of the moves of bitch ass niggas. Like, nigga, that's like me pushing you. You know, me yelling at you, nigga, me screaming in your face, me disrespecting you. And then when you bring that conflict to me, I run from it. Or I dial 911, I call the police. Bitch ass nigga behavior. You know, it's the same as the episode Bitch Assness when I talked about Charleston White and DJ Academics, who, news flash, Drake's biggest cheerleader, Drake's biggest bullhorn, Drake's voice in the media. Even though Drake wouldn't touch that nigga with a 10-foot pole with pause. Oh shit. Pause. I need a pause button. I need like a ayo button for this motherfucker. I'm gonna work on that, nigga. By next episode, I'm gonna have a button to go like ayo when I say some pause worthy shit. But what you say, he did rumor was he told him he don't like light skinned niggas. J. Cole was around the situation as well. Well, see, like, here go the thing, dog. Like, you know, with the whole Drake shit. Like I said, nigga, he brought this upon himself, my nigga. You know, same with like I said about academics and bitch ass Charleston White. These are the type of niggas that they'll turn it up on you verbally. You know, them motherfuckers will get very disrespectful verbally. They'll go on social media, they'll go on their platforms, they'll go on their live streams and talk that fucking talk. But then when you run up on them motherfuckers, all of a sudden they want to call cops, you know, pull out tasers, mace, and call security and all type of other bitch ass shit. Still ride uncensored. You know, that's the thing, my nigga. Like these are the traits, these are the moves of bitch ass niggas. You know, like I said, like it's nothing wrong with being a person who's non-confrontational. Like I got friends like that. Like I got friends that ain't never been in a fight, don't ever want to get in a fight, wouldn't fight. Nothing wrong with that. Like I tell y'all, nigga, I know some real niggas that'll tell you straight up, look, I don't want no smoke with nobody. Nigga, that ain't how I get down. That ain't the type of person I was. That ain't how I was raised. I'm not no fighter. Cool. You a real nigga. Long as you could be honest in your stance, as long as what you about is how you live your life, you a real nigga to me. Violent or not. You don't gotta be no violent nigga to be no real nigga. You know, like that's one of the things, like a misconceptions that I've had in conversations that I've had with people. Like they think that I judge a real nigga by your ability to inflict violence on other people. No, because I know some violent niggas that don't take care of their kids. You're not a real nigga to me. I know some niggas that'll beat you up, shoot you up, and then turn around and snitch. You're not a real nigga to me. Like your ability to inflict harm on people don't make you real. Your integrity make you real. Honesty make you real. Living according to your word, nigga, having principles, morals, integrity, character, that make you a real nigga. Nigga, what you do with a gun or your fucking hands ain't got shit to do with nothing. You know, like I said, dog, it's niggas that's violent as a motherfucker. And every sense of the word, bitch, they live by it. You know, again, nigga, you got 4 or 5 Drake albums in your top shit, you probably a bitch ass nigga. I ain't gonna front, my nigga. Like I said, nigga, it ain't nothing wrong with liking some of his music. The nigga got some bops. He got some cool shit. But nigga, I see some niggas sitting there listening to Drake music and crying like it's Vicente Fernandez and shit, my nigga. You know, if you know about Chente, nigga, you know, nigga. If you ever be around, you know, our Latino brothers, you know, especially those south of the border, listening to Vicente Fernandez, nigga, them niggas be dropping tattoo tears, my nigga. I don't even know what that motherfucker be singing about, but nigga, he does it for him. You know, that's the same as what Drake does for bitch ass niggas. Nigga, when bitch ass niggas listen to Drake, my nigga, they cry tattoo tears, my nigga. Bitch ass niggas be walking around their house listening to Drake, nigga, with tears in their eyes. Nigga, bitch ass niggas meditate to Drake's music, my nigga. Bitch ass niggas, I'm telling you, nigga, they got Drake lyrics tattooed on their shoulder, nigga. Tattooed on their chest, my nigga. These niggas got Drake name tattooed across their booty cheek, my nigga. Like them, these Drake fans, the niggas who still to this day saying Drake won the battle, you know him when you see him, my nigga. You know, they identify with that nigga, my nigga. That's they Michael Jackson, nigga. That's they Prince. That's they Beyonce, my nigga. Them niggas like the beehive for Drake. Like I don't even know what the fuck we would do. So what are you doing, dude? Like I don't even know what we would call those niggas, dog. Like we need a name for the Drake hive, my nigga. I don't even know what we would call them niggas. The ballerinas. You know, like I don't even know what the fuck we would call Drake's fan base, my nigga. I just call them bitch ass niggas on some real shit, cause that's who it is, my nigga. Like even nigga the homie. You know, my nigga Harrison from the A More Than 92 podcast. I ain't calling him no bitch ass nigga. Because when all the shit went down, after all the smoke cleared, nigga, even he couldn't defend Drake, my nigga. Like at this point, if you defending Drake, my nigga, you might as well get a "I'm a bitch ass nigga" bumper sticker and put it on the back of your car, my nigga. What's the motherfucking deal, real spill pie? What he say? Bro, bring all this to the stage. Pure comedy. I ain't gonna front. I meant to bring this shit up last night and talk about it on the stage, but I forgot, my nigga. Like that's how small bitch ass niggas are in my scope of thinking. Like, I don't even think about shit like that, like until it comes up. Like, somebody would have literally had to be like, hey, Dolemite, talk about Drake or some shit like that. The Brit said the Drakeys. I call them niggas the Arbrecias on some real shit. That's what I was calling them for a cool minute. I was calling them niggas the Arbrecias. But I feel like that's too masculine for them niggas. You know, what he say, the light skin, liverworts. Hey, nigga, I don't know. I called them niggas the Arbrecias. What else did I call them niggas? I had another name for their whole ass. I don't know. Aubrey's Angels. That was one of them. And there was something else. What you eating on? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, whatever. But yeah, nigga. Fuck them niggas. You know, Drake, he make music for the bitch ass niggas. And like I said, dog, bitch ass niggas ain't got nothing to do with how violent you are, how good you can fight, or none of that shit. It's genuinely nigga just being an emotionally driven man, my nigga. You know, like them niggas who beat that girl up because she was out too late last night, my nigga. Like bitch ass niggas like that, my nigga. Like the niggas who spend more time in the mirror than they girl do. You know, the niggas who be telling they girl that they more pretty than they girlfriend is, my nigga. You know, the niggas that got the skincare routines and shit. You know, the niggas who sit in the car and be like, oh, my skin is popping right now. Get into this skin. You know, that type of shit, my nigga. Like that, you know, and I'm not against niggas with good hygiene. I got good hygiene, my nigga. Like, you know, I got a little I take care of myself very well. But some of these niggas be trying to be prettier than they girl, my nigga. I don't like that type of shit, my nigga. You know, like I said, like them niggas make me want to disassociate from the light skin coalition, my nigga. Like I identify as dark skin, dog. Like I'm not with the light skin team no more. What's going on, Trail? Sports for You Wrestling Podcast up in this motherfucker. Now what you say, DJ Too Loud? Thin line between hygiene and vanity. Exactly, my nigga. You know, like that shit that Kevin Samuel said, like something about like washing your booty real thorough and shit. Like, oh nigga, if you don't let the water run down your booty, you know, why you washing your ass, some shit like that. Like, nigga, Drake fans moan when they washing their booty hole, my nigga. Nigga, Drake fans get excited about the idea of putting a rag in that area and swishing that motherfucker around. Those are the Drake fans. Them niggas who, you know, when them niggas wash their booty, they go hee hee. But what you say, good hygiene and male diva energy, two different things. Exactly, my nigga. Them niggas go, yeah. You know, when they wash their booty, my nigga. What you say? Oh hell no, I missed that one. Oh yeah, nigga. You know, I'm just talking shit, honestly, dog. You know, I had my show last night. I did my comedy last night. You know, now I'm just bringing this shit to the fucking podcast. I don't think I gave y'all no game in this whole fucking episode. I just been talking shit. 24 minutes into this motherfucker. I don't think I gave no game, nigga. Just don't be a bitch ass nigga, my nigga. Like, ladies, if you go on a date and that nigga put some Drake on, you already know what the fuck you dealing with, my nigga. Like, you know, R. Kelly pissed on a little girl, and that's fucked up. You know, if you still listening to R. Kelly's music in 2025, I'm gonna be slightly judgmental. I'm not gonna front. I'm not a fan of R. Kelly's music. I'll politely tell you turn that shit off. But if you put some Drake on, I'm gonna be like, you's a bitch ass nigga, my nigga. Like, just straight the fuck up. Like, at this point in life, nigga, how you still listening to Drake? Like, nigga, nah, we ain't doing that no more. That shit is just, it's just unforgivable at this point, my nigga. Like, it ain't nothing Drake make that got redeeming qualities at this point. My niggas, John Watson up in this motherfucker, Sports for You podcast and Sports for You wrestler, nigga. The motherfucking hustler of Townhouse Media. And what you say, DJ Too Loud? Never trying to bidet, but them the type of them the type that be enthusiastic about it. Yeah, nigga, like them niggas got bidets with them niggas got baby oil shooting out they bidet, my nigga. Them niggas, I don't know, my nigga. I don't know. Drake, your fans, your fan base, your fan club, just a terrible group of people, my nigga. Like, ladies, if you walk in on your nigga listening to Drake, check the front of his drawers for dookie stains. That nigga might have dookie stains on the front of his drawers. If that nigga be listening to Drake in today's era, in 2025, he probably got vertical scratches on his back. If that motherfucker is listening to Drake right now, my nigga, I don't know, dog. It's just not a good thing, my nigga. Like, you know, that I'm telling you, that nigga that nigga be wearing your underwear when you not around. I'm tell you, that nigga be trying your leggings on when you not around. What he say, with a baby powder finishing? I'm telling you, my nigga. I'm telling you, nigga, them niggas get excited at the thought of putting something in that area, my nigga. Them niggas is Peggy Bundy. You know, them the niggas like to get their nipples played with when y'all having y'all intimate time, my nigga. You know, that shit is crazy, dog. Like, and like I said, nigga, I ain't gave no game. See, this why I don't think I did want to talk about this topic of bitch ass niggas, because it's hard to take bitch ass niggas serious. It's hard to be serious when discussing bitch ass niggas. You know, like the best thing I could tell a nigga, don't be one. Don't be a bitch ass nigga. Nigga, handle your fucking emotions. Get some men around you. Nigga, go do some fucking push-ups, my nigga. You know, Drake made that song called Push-Ups. Do some push-ups, nigga. Like, be a real nigga. Do some push-ups. Quit listening to Drake, nigga. You can't listen to Drake and do push-ups. Drake don't make music for niggas do push-ups, my nigga. Drake Drake make music for men who do woman push-ups. They get on their hands and knees and push themselves forward and back. You know, Drake make music for niggas who dress like Flash Dancer when they work out. Them niggas go to the gym dressed like Jane Fonda. You know, niggas who still wear them fucking scrunchy socks and shit. That nigga make music for niggas who go to the gym dressed like Jane Fonda. What he say? Drake fans smack their lips and roll their eyes. Hell yeah. What he say? DJ Too Loud said Drake fans pass the blunt, back sticky with lip gloss. Yeah, nigga, I'm telling you, dog. Like, nigga, Drake fans is the niggas who y'all niggas taking pictures and y'all niggas all throwing up your little hand signs and gang signs and y'all niggas got them menacing fucking looks and shit. And then the nigga be like, okay, now a silly one. That's the shit Drake fans do, my nigga. Drake fans drink out of 40-ounce bottles with straws. That's the type of shit them niggas do, my nigga. Nigga, Drake fans be mad that they can't participate in the twerking contests and shit, my nigga. Drake fans is them niggas who be trying to outdance they girl when y'all go out to the club, nigga. They trying to have a dance contest, my nigga. Drake fans is them niggas when you go out to the club and everybody's in the fucking on the dance floor, go, 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 and they in the middle of the shit doing pirouettes and shit, doing dance moves, my nigga. They got dance routines. Drake fans is them niggas who dress alike when they go out. Y'all niggas ever see like 3 or 4 niggas with matching outfits? And you be like, what the fuck is wrong with them niggas? All them niggas was listening to Drake on their way to the club. What's going on, Uncle Skip? Those are the Drake fans, my nigga. Drake fans dress up in matching outfits when they go to the club. Them niggas go out and they call each other like, what we wearing today, y'all? Are we wearing our pink sweaters that we all went and bought when we all went shopping? Them the niggas that get manicures and pedicures faithfully, my nigga. And again, it ain't nothing wrong with taking care of your hands. What are you doing, dog? What's that? Come on, no, chill out. But yeah, nigga, that what would it say? Drake fans want all the details and stay pillow talking. Hell yeah. Britt said LMAO pink cashmere sweaters. Hell yeah, them niggas wear silky pink things, my nigga. I'm telling you, nigga, them Drake fans, them the niggas be in Bath and Body Works smelling every motherfucking thing, my nigga. Them niggas be like, ooh, lilac. Ooh, I like how that smell. Ooh, lavender. Ooh, get into this. Them gay bestie ass niggas, my nigga. You got to watch them Drake fans, dog. So you the one doing the bending? That's the niggas that be listening to Drake all motherfucking day, my nigga. But I'm 30 minutes in. I still ain't gave no fucking game, nigga. The fuck is the shit say DEI, nigga? I'm supposed to be talking about the DEI shit, my nigga. Sorry, King Jern, but these niggas got me talking shit about this goddamn Drake situation. What he say? Satin pink PJs. Yeah, nigga. Them niggas got silk pajamas. When they go to the club, they be getting the fancy cocktails with the little umbrellas on them and shit. When they get they margarita, they be mad because you didn't put the little salt on the rim and shit. Like, them niggas be complaining because they drink ain't colorful enough and shit. Like, where's my little umbrella? That's the type of shit them niggas be on, my nigga. Like, them niggas is, them niggas is light on their feet, nigga. They fancy fellows, flappy chaps, if you will, my nigga. Them niggas is, the delicate gentleman, if you will. Yeah, exactly. Brett, where's the glitter? I'm telling you, like, that's the type of shit them niggas be on, my nigga. Them niggas use glitter lotion. Them Drake niggas, them niggas use lotion with glitter in it, my nigga. Like, them niggas is extra moisturized, my nigga. Like that nigga Jamie Foxx said about LL Cool J, nigga. Them niggas is glossy. He's a hardcore rapper, but he's glossy. That nigga Drake, the nigga, like, and it wasn't nothing wrong with Drake when he first came out, my nigga. Just like Kendrick said, like, we like you with the melodies, nigga. We don't like you when you act tough. Because, back in the day when Drake was making, like, unapologetic bitch ass nigga music, we was rocking with him. Like, man, this bitch ass nigga rapping his ass off. Like, this bitch ass nigga can rap. And it was cool. He was wearing cardigans and shit. The nigga tripped on stage and broke his whole damn leg. Like we was cool with that nigga. Like, man, do your thing, bitch ass nigga. That shit is cool. But like now that he acting tough, it's like, come on, my nigga, this is not you. And then he showed it when he lost his battle and went straight to the lawyers. Nigga, we literally got billboards in California that say Drake the lawyer, my nigga, squabble up for justice. Nigga, if you can't handle poetic justice, call Drake the lawyer. DrakeTheLawyer.com. I damn near want to go to the fucking website and shit because I really want to see if that's a real lawyer or it's just like niggas trolling with billboard money. Matter of fact, while I'm sitting here bullshitting, I'm gonna look it up. DrakeTheLawyer.com. Let me see. Boom, 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 boom. Y'all bear with me now. I'm doing it live on the motherfucking podcast. DrakeTheLawyer.com. You're safe with Drake. We'll deal with the insurance companies for you. I think this really might be a real lawyer. I don't know. Yeah, it is a real lawyer. Shout out to this dude, man. Whoever this motherfucker is, that's really Drake's whatever the fuck, good billboards though. But he say he gonna cry in the car. Yeah, nigga, that nigga lost the fade, ran straight to the lawyers, dog. But like I said, nigga, today's episode, the shit that I was talking about with King Germ, which is the DEI shit. A lot of niggas is upset with what Trump is doing in the White House because Trump fucking up. That nigga Elon fucking up. I heard they had to boot Elon from the motherfucking White House because Elon fucking up. The nigga dumb as shit, my nigga, with the whole Nazi salute. Like I told y'all, nigga, I drive a Tesla. And I know, nigga, that's a goddamn Nazi salute, nigga. I'm not gonna sell my car, not getting rid of the fucking car. I like my goddamn car. I love my car, my nigga. So I'm keeping the fucking car. But that was some bullshit he did, my nigga. Elon Musk, and this is the thing, like, nigga, you can be a genius and an idiot at the same fucking time. Like that's the thing. Motherfuckers think because you're highly intelligent in one area, you just smart all across the board. That's not the truth. It's a lot of motherfuckers that are very book smart, highly intellectual when it comes to the books. But when it comes to street smarts, complete fucking idiot. There's motherfuckers who are mathematical geniuses. But when it come to English, grammar, things of that nature, stupid than a motherfucker. That's the same with Elon Musk, my nigga. Elon Musk is socially and a complete idiot, my nigga. That nigga's a social, sorry to use the R word, but like he's a social retard, my nigga. Like socially, nigga, his shit just not firing, my nigga. And what it say, Steve Bannon want to fade with Elon. I don't even know who Steve Bannon is. I ain't even gonna front. Britt said book smart, no common sense. Correct. Real Spill said book sense don't compare to common sense. Exactly. Cause the thing is, I don't even know why people still use the term common sense because common sense ain't common. Common sense is just logic. And a lot of people don't think logically in a lot of situations. Elon Musk being the flag flyer for motherfuckers like that. Like, nigga, Elon Musk is a complete fucking bozo. Again, brilliant technologically and things of that nature. Motherfuckers, he's a legit genius. But he's also idiotic when it comes to things of social matters. It's the deal, D Royal. And that's the fucking thing. Like, nigga, Trump was doing so much shit that's like pro white supremacy. I think Elon Musk was like, we're Nazis now? Cool. And just went full blown with the dumb shit, my nigga. Like that's how absent-minded motherfuckers could be, even when they geniuses. DJ Too Loud said the less you know about Steve Cannon, the better, the better. He a genuine troll in every sense of the word. Nigga, I have no clue who that person is. And being that you said that, I ain't even gonna Google that nigga. But like I said, Trump, he got in office, he kicking a lot of motherfuckers out the country. Y'all seen that. From what I heard, I guess the Mexican president was like, nigga, you keeping them motherfuckers. You ain't just finna go dump them niggas in our country. Nope. I heard we beefing with Canada now. Like, this nigga got all type of fuck shit going on. But one of the things that affects black people, and y'all know that's my audience, that's who I care about, that's who I be talking to. That's all the motherfucker I be tripping on, is us, the blacks. So like they got the DEI thing that he supposedly canceled out, right? And a lot of niggas is afraid that they gonna lose their jobs. What he say? Mexico hit the Uno reverse card back to you. Exactly. But a lot of motherfuckers is, they feel like their jobs is at stake. A lot of motherfuckers feel as if, this DEI shit is a bad thing for black people. And like what I wanted to talk about was a concept that I brought up a while ago on the fucking show. And y'all niggas know I usually reference back to my older episodes because I usually know the name of the episodes when I be talking about certain topics. But this one, I kind of forgot. I ain't gonna front, my nigga. But basically what I talked about in that episode, and maybe as I'm talking about it, I might remember what the episode was called, but it was basically about, making yourself as useful as you can be so you'll be irreplaceable. Like literally, my nigga, making it to where I'm so much of an asset, nigga, it would cripple you to get rid of me, my nigga. Like something that I talk about as far as like being a truck driver, like being as hireable as possible by having all your endorsements, keeping your experience up to date, keeping all your permits and everything up to date. Like, nigga, don't just get your CDL. Nigga, get your CDL, get your hazmat, get your doubles and triples. Nigga, get make sure you got your air brakes. Nigga, make sure you ain't got no restrictions on your license, nigga. Take care of your license. Don't be getting no tickets. Have a lawyer on deck to make sure that if you get any tickets, they get taken care of so you don't have no points on your license, my nigga. Like always make sure to make yourself an asset in any situation to where, even if they was like, we gonna get rid of all the niggas, but we ain't gonna be able to get rid of James because James know how to work all the equipment in the building. We can't get rid of James. James gotta stay. Like you want to be James. Like nowadays, in today's climate, when it comes to employment, like you don't never want to have yourself in a fucking situation where you one of them all, I just do enough not to get fired ass niggas. Because now that's not gonna be enough. Now motherfuckers gonna be like, shit. Get rid of James lazy ass. That motherfucker be late every day any motherfucking way. Get rid of that nigga. That motherfucker don't do nothing but come in here and tell us what the fuck he ain't about to do. We was only holding on to that nigga because we needed diversity. And now that we no longer need diversity, get him the fuck out of here. And would you say DJ Too Loud, how they retroactively determine who DEI, like what makes you DEI, skin tone alone? Honestly, like to me, it's damn near like much ado about nothing. Like I feel like they probably not gonna be trying to hire you just on the fact of we need two black people or we need a couple of Latinos up in here. But at the same time, like nigga, if you qualified, you qualified. If you got everything that it requires to work a certain job, or you got everything that it requires to be in a certain position, your ass will be in that motherfucking position. And then like as when it comes to me, something that I talk about, as far as when I heard the whole shit, us as black people, we need to get on the same thing that everybody else is on, my nigga. Like we need to be on that same shit when it comes to um I'm trying to think of the fucking word, nepotism. We need to exercise nepotism like everybody else. Like, I have these conversations with people, and I feel like black people are the only group in the United States that are taught that nepotism is a bad thing. Every other group is using nepotism, and black people want to hire everybody. Everybody else is like, nigga, I'm a Latino, I'm hiring Latinos. I'm this race, I'ma hire this race. Everybody is doing that. And then us, we want to be all inclusive. We the only motherfuckers that's taught that we gotta be the rainbow coalition. We the only motherfuckers that's taught that we gotta help everybody. We gotta teach everybody. We gotta include everybody. Everybody else, nigga, they been on their DEI, they anti-DEI. You know, when you go in these markets of other races, nigga, they only hire their race. You know, we the only motherfuckers that everything we do, we want to be all inclusive. I just got done talking on a podcast where they was like, who are we inviting to the cookout? Nobody. Nigga, just like how they got rid of DEI, we need to get rid of that shit too. Nigga, the cookout closed, dog. You know, and again, to the what I'm talking about in today's episode, my nigga, if you qualify to make it into the cookout, you'll be invited. But we ain't looking for motherfuckers to invite to the fucking cookout. You know, some people will just be invited because nigga, we can tell by everything about this motherfucker. They just coming. Everybody else, nigga, we ain't looking for motherfuckers to bring to the goddamn cookout. And shout out to the motherfucking Buffalo Bills. Y'all niggas better whoop the bitch ass Chiefs, nigga. Fuck the Chiefs. Fuck Mahomes. Dom from the Raw Sex Podcast. Shout out to the homie Dom from the Raw Sex Podcast. If you're listening, fuck the Chiefs. I hope your ass is somewhere with tears in your eyes, nigga. Fuck the Chiefs. My nigga Baylor the Great. BTG for president, nigga. Open run with BTG Podcast. The richest motherfucker in podcasting. It was 12 Cal, but no. Baylor took the motherfucking title of richest podcaster. That motherfucker went to Africa. That nigga brought back lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my. That nigga was out there in Ghana giving money to all type motherfuckers. That nigga is the new Mansa Musa of podcasting. That nigga Baylor done offset. He done fucked up the whole economy of Ghana because he gave away so much money, my nigga. That nigga literally raised Ghana's GDP single-handedly, my nigga. That nigga was out there. Nigga had all the people in Ghana crip walking and shit. My nigga was teaching the Ghana people, you know, about DJ Quick and Sugar Free. You know, he taught all the motherfuckers how to throw up West Side and shit. You know, he had the motherfuckers eating pastrami chili cheese fries. I think they gonna open up a couple of Roscoe's chicken and waffles locations in Ghana because of Baylor. They gonna open up a couple of Louis burgers. They gonna open up a Master Burger. They gonna open up a Taco Pete. You know, they gonna open up a whole lot of restaurants in Ghana because that nigga Baylor was out there giving away money and shit, my nigga. You know, shout out Baylor, my nigga. You know, nigga, he converted everybody out there, nigga. Like they all West Coast biased now, my nigga. They was out there listening to West Side Connection, Bow Down. You know, like nigga, they was listening to NWA and shit. Like nigga, Baylor went and took over Ghana, my nigga. Baylor might be the next president of Ghana. You know, he said he was out there having they had dinner with the Queen and shit. Like nigga, Baylor was out there showing out in Ghana, my nigga. You know what he say? 12 Kyle said I snuck to the rooftop. Britt said because you're too famous. LOL. I'm telling you. What? 12 podcasts, man. You was on the rooftops. Hmm. See, y'all see, I be trying to read these comments. That should be fucking me up. I ain't gonna front. Niggas be having conversations in the comments, and I be trying to read through, nigga, like it's a whole fucking damn soap opera and shit. But, nigga, I'm 47 minutes in, nigga. Like I said, dog, always do the best that you can to make yourself as hireable as possible, dog. Like, do the best that you can to be as valuable as possible because you never want to put yourself in a position where somebody could easily get rid of you. Like you want to make yourself in a position where you're such an asset to any situation that you get put in that it will be crippling to lose you. You know, and I talk about this shit when it come to everything. Relationships, friendships, and all that shit. Like nigga, I always make sure that in any relationship that I'm in, a woman will be shattered to lose me, my nigga. Like nigga, I want to leave such an impression on a woman that nigga, she'll compare every nigga that she ever fuck with after me to me. Like you'll always be chasing Dolemite. Like nigga, you ain't like him. Like nigga, most of the exes that I've had in life are still single to this fucking day because they compare everybody to me. You know, like I talk about that shit when it comes to employment, dog. Like I make a lot of jokes about not being a good fucking employee because I be at work bullshitting, but I really don't. I take my job very serious. Like nigga, every job I've ever worked, I always do the best that I can to learn the most that I can and be the best employee that I can be. And it's not in the context of me being no company man and no snitch or like the type of employee that, oh, I'm gonna get here 30 minutes early and I'm gonna stay 30 minutes late and I'm gonna go the extra mile and oh man, hey boss, you want me to bring coffee and donuts every fucking day? No. Hell no. I ain't one of them motherfuckers. But what I mean by being a good employee is I show up on time every motherfucking day. I do my job to the best of my ability. I do my job very safely. I do my job very efficiently to the point where nigga, they know, nigga, I'm not the type of nigga you just want to lose, dog. Like, nigga, and that's in everything. I wouldn't give a fuck if I was on sports team or any of that shit, nigga. Everything I do the best that I can to be the best that I can. I say that all the time. I do my best to be my best in every context. Like I tell y'all just about podcasting. Same with comedy, nigga. I take comedy as serious as I can. I want to be the best that I could be. Same with podcasting. I take this podcast shit as serious as I can, nigga. I want every time you listen to another podcast, you be like, oh no, that nigga Dolemite way colder than this shit. Nigga, I do my best to be my best, nigga, to the point where you can't not listen to this motherfucker. Even if you don't like me, you still listen to this motherfucker. And what you say, Baylor, build business relationships as well. Connections are powerful. It's definitely who you know sometimes. Business insider equity. I'm telling you, nigga, and that's the fucking thing. Like, nigga, networking is important. Like they say, it's not what you know, it's who you know. I did an episode called Real Relationships where I talked about that shit. Like, when you go to college, nigga, it's just as important the friendships that you build in college as the things that you learn in college. The people that you associate yourself with in college is just as important as the degree that you get when you get out of college. Because a lot of the motherfuckers that you met in college is gonna be the motherfuckers who you gonna be using to get jobs. The people you gonna be hiring and the people who gonna be hiring you. The people that's gonna be introducing you to motherfuckers in your industry. That shit is just as important as anything you can learn in college, dog. And what you say, real spill, I'm going live when you done. When you in your live shit, I'll pop in that motherfucker. Pause. What you say, 12 Kyle, rule number one in business. If you don't own the company, then you're expendable. Exactly. And that's the thing too. Like when it comes to any industry that you in, like you should be doing the best that you can to learn as much as you can about any business that you in because you don't want to be in a fucking situation where motherfuckers could fire you. What's going on, Mo Better 21? Like I said, with this whole little Donald Trump shit and him, pushing this whole DEI thing and, getting all the black people out of this shit, you should be putting yourself in a situation where you could start your own fucking company. So you could start hiring motherfuckers. Because one thing about Donald Trump, that nigga's a business minded president. He's looking out for the corporations. It's our time to become that corporation, my nigga, because it's gonna be more of a business versus the consumer thing, business versus the employee thing. So nigga, when it comes to whatever industry that you go in, nigga, you want to be in a position to where if a motherfucker does call himself firing you, you can start your own business, my nigga. Like you can start your own shit. Like if the last 20 years has taught us anything, my nigga, is you better get some shit for you. Nigga, you better learn how to get it for your damn self. Because these companies ain't got no love for you. These companies ain't got no loyalty to you, my nigga. Same when it come to whoever the fuck is in the White House and whatever the motherfucker in the White House is doing. Like me and Mo Better, like nigga, we done had all type of debates on, a whole lot of political shit. And one common thing with me is I really don't be giving a fuck about who's in the White House. Because I understand, like nigga, no matter who in the White House, I got motherfucking work to do. No matter what's going on in the world, I got motherfucking work to do. One of my main things when it comes to us as black people and us looking for change in society, we got to start with us, my nigga. A whole lot of what I preach on this fucking podcast is you got to be the change that you want to see, my nigga. Like, nigga, anything that you want to see in society, you got to start with you, my nigga. You got to lead as you. You got to lead as an example of whatever that shit is that you want to see, my nigga. Like, nigga, the president can't save you, dog. Nobody in politics could save you, my nigga. Malcolm X gone. Martin Luther King gone. All the motherfuckers that supposedly was here to help us, they gone. You know, but they message is still here, my nigga. Live according to the message that they left, dog. And what you say, 12 Cal, hopefully we teach the next generation about entrepreneurship and corporations for us. Exactly. DJ Too Loud said no matter what you're gonna make an impression, might as well be the best one. Exactly. Real Spill said that's why you gotta make yourself valuable in your department. And that don't mean kiss nobody ass either. Exactly. You know, and that's my motherfucking thing. You know, like I said, like, nigga, I'm a great employee, nigga, without kissing ass. You know, like at my old job, niggas will tell you, nigga, I would cuss my supervisor the fuck out. And then that nigga will go in there to the big lead of the building and tell them how I cussed this motherfucking ass out. And then he'll come with a fucked up look on his face apologizing. You know, because basically that motherfucker be like, well, what the fuck you do to make Anthony cuss your ass out? Obviously you did something. Cause nigga, my supervisor know I do my motherfucking job. Stay the fuck out of here, nigga. Don't come bothering me, nigga. You know I'm doing what the fuck I'm doing the right way. So anything you got to say to me, nigga, if I reply with cussing your bitch ass out, you must have did something to deserve that shit. And the reason she always came at him like that was because literally, nigga, I'm the one nigga in the building that know how to work every machine in that motherfucker. I'm the one nigga in this motherfucker that know how to do everything in the fucking building. Why? Because I always say that shit, nigga. I'm gonna be that one nigga you cannot fire. You won't fire. You'll fire all them niggas because if you fire me, you gonna have to fire. You gonna have to hire 5 niggas to replace me. Like, nigga, I'm that good at this shit, and that's every job I work at, my nigga. You know, the job that I currently work at, nigga. If my supervisor remember, nigga, he'll tell you in the motherfucking interview that nigga said, "In 5 years, where do you see yourself?" And I told him straight up, nigga, sitting in your chair, nigga. Shit, nigga, I want your motherfucking job, nigga. You know, hopefully your ass will get a raise. But either way, nigga, I need that seat, nigga. Fuck the bullshit. And what you say, Baylor? Loyalty is difficult to come by when it comes to family and friends. You should always be prepared for the workplace to show you loyal or to not show you loyalty. Learn how to move in rooms with people that'll backstab you. Exactly. Cause you know, like I say all the time, same when it comes to sports. Y'all niggas be wanting these athletes to stay loyal to a fucking sports team that ain't loyal to them. Y'all niggas got the fucking Dallas Cowboy tattoo on your fucking ass cheek, and these niggas done got rid of your fucking favorite player. Nigga, fuck these teams. What he say? You don't have to be cool with everybody, and everybody not your enemy. Mo Better said exactly. I do my job and standing on business every time. Exactly. My nigga Baylor said, control your emotions and focus on the goal. Exactly. What you say, real spill, Malcolm and Martin ain't gonna save you if you're not on the program. Precisely. KC said this is the time we need Black Wall Street, black on for black people. Yeah, and the thing is, the only way we gonna get that shit back is if we like really go out of our way to support black business. Go out of our way to support each other in our endeavors. You know, like I tell 12 Cal, Baylor, Shan, Rodis, King German, all them, like, nigga, I don't listen to famous podcasts. I only listen to my homies. Like, I don't really trip off the podcast that got big machines behind them. You know, they cool. Like, I support my friends. Like, I want to see my homies win. You know, y'all niggas see, I wear their merch on my show all the fucking time. You know, I done wore Baylor's merch. I done wore 12 Cal merch. I done wore Rodis merch, Shan merch. I done wore all them nigga shit on my fucking show. Like, nigga, I support them. You know, same with Brit. You know, I can talk about this all day podcast. Y'all niggas go check that motherfucker out. Like, nigga, I support the homies. Like, nigga, I listen to shows of motherfuckers who I support. Like, like that's just how it should be. Same with my friends that have stores. Like a whole lot of my shit come from my homeboy, the Plug 11 in San Bernardino. My nigga, like, I buy a lot of my clothes from the Plug. That's my homie. I support my homeboy's business. Before I go to the mall and get them motherfuckers my money, I go to my homeboy shop and go look for shit to wear from there, my nigga. This motherfucking jacket I got on and shit came from the homie. Like a whole lot of what I be wearing, I buy it from my homeboys. Even when it costs more money. Because like I tell y'all motherfuckers all the time about business and how we'll brag about spending $500, $1,000 on some designer bullshit, but we complain when the black business got bad pricing. Oh my God, I can't believe this. These niggas always got some fucked up price. Oh my God, these niggas got bad service. Oh, black business got bad service and high prices. Y'all niggas done got chased out the Louis store before for being black. Nigga, these motherfucking designer fucking stores done kick Oprah out for being black. Various musicians and famous black people done been chased out of these motherfucking stores for being black. Nigga, please don't give me that bullshit about black motherfucking businesses having bad service and these motherfuckers will follow your ass around they store trying to get you to hurry up and buy, and you still buy some shit. Don't complain about black business motherfucking prices when your motherfucking ass will literally show the receipt from Roof Chris, show the receipt from Crustaceans and Morton's and all of these other restaurants. Oh, I spent $2,500 on this meal. I spent $150 on this steak. But you be mad than a motherfucker because you spent $32 on a fucking fish plate. You be mad as a motherfucker when it's time for you to overspend on a black business, but you be proud to overspend on a motherfucking white business. Like, niggas got to get over that shit like quick, dog. That's that bullshit. And what you say, real spill? I tune in to the homie. I be the only one in the chat. Nigga, that's what I'm saying. I always pay a nigga the price he said for what he's selling because I want him to win. And that's the fucking thing. Like, when we get that mindset, of I know it costs a little more, but I'ma support it because at the end of the day, if you don't spend that money, they'll never reach that level. If you don't spend that extra couple of dollars to support that black business, they'll never reach the level of a Nike that you overspending on. Nigga, you don't think you overspending on all these motherfucking companies? Nigga, all the clothes you wear, you overspending on all that shit. All that shit got a fucking markup on it. Like, quit doing that bitch ass shit. When a motherfucker got a black business, these niggas selling t-shirts and the t-shirt be $35 and you asking him, how much you pay for the motherfucker? Nigga, you didn't ask Phil Knight that shit when you bought them goddamn Nikes. You ain't asked how much it cost to make the motherfucking Jordans. Motherfucking shit probably cost $15 to make, and you spending $275 on them motherfuckers. You ain't tripping. Nigga, you didn't go in Foot Locker and try to haggle with the nigga at Foot Locker. You don't try to haggle at Roof Chris. You don't try to haggle at Mr. Childs. You don't try to haggle at none of these places. But when it comes to a black business, you be trying to figure out a way to get over on niggas. Niggas got to get over that shit. What you say? It take money to make money. Exactly. And what you say, Baylor, a lot of niggas don't even know the history of these luxury brands, but let them cook though. We'll see them online popping red balloons. I'm telling you, dog, like, that's the fucking thing. Like, niggas will complain about fucking customer service of black businesses and then and then when the motherfucker trying to chase you out the Louis store, you don't complain about that shit. My brother, Aladdin Saddam, my nigga from Kansas City. Like, that's the thing. It's the same with, and I really don't be liking to go into this racial shit because y'all know I could go all day about this shit. Like, when it comes to even dating interracially, like, motherfuckers be like, oh, white women are more submissive. No, they not. Nigga, white women are not more docile than black women, my nigga. Why do you think Karens are a thing? Nigga, they turn up, nigga, more than black women turn up, my nigga. The difference between how the white woman treat you and how the black woman treat you is you. You be treating that white bitch different than you treat the black woman, my nigga. Y'all niggas be having a real different attitude when you talking to a black woman, my nigga. When y'all niggas is fucking with Shelly, your bitch ass got a whole different personality for Shelly than you got for Shanice, my nigga. When you talking to Shelly, nigga, you be real motherfucking docile, my nigga. You be real respectful when you got that motherfucker. Hey, honey. Hey, dear. Do you want me to wash the dishes, dear? But you be telling your motherfucking black bitch, shut the fuck up and get your ass in that kitchen and knock them motherfucking dishes out. Bitch, go bust them suds, nigga. That's how you talk to the black woman. But when you got that white woman, hey, dear, if you cook, I'll clean. Nigga, you want to turn into motherfucking Richie Cunningham when you got the motherfucking white girl. Nigga, that's why you get different treatment. You know, same with the black woman when she fuck with the white boy. You talk about how well the white boy treats you, but you shut the fuck up for the motherfucking white boy. You know, that be the fucking difference, my nigga. You get different results when you give different fucking action. Like, keep that shit in mind for all y'all motherfuckers who be trying to make it seem like white ice colder and shit when y'all motherfuckers want to go date outside your race, talking about these other races doing some different shit, nigga. You do different shit too, nigga. Keep that shit in mind. And what you say, real spill, I gotta get me one of them shoes, masterpiece selling. Them manatis, I ain't gonna front, man. Them motherfuckers ugly as hell, dog. Like, you know, shout out to it and shit. You know, don't get me wrong, my nigga. I support black business, but nigga, I ain't finna be out here looking crazy. I'll go buy some shit from a black business that look good, nigga. You know, like, shit. What he say? Definitely white women more conniving. Exactly. You know, and that be my fucking thing. You know, like I said, like as black people, like the one thing that I enjoy about when we have presidents like Trump is we a lot more unified when we have a common enemy. You know, we a lot more likely to stick together and work together when we have a president that a lot of us mutually dislike. Me personally, I don't have nothing against Donald Trump, really. But as the black community as a whole, a lot of niggas can't stand his motherfucking ass. And when we have fire and brimstone ahead of us, we be on our shit, my nigga. Like, you know, it's the same as a conversation I had with King Germ about Ice Cube. Ice Cube make better music when we got a fucked up president, my nigga. You know, like, that's the fucking thing. Like, you know, instead of everybody crying, belly aching, and butt hurting about having this motherfucker in the fucking White House, nigga, we need to get on our shit as we should, my nigga. Like, that's the fucking thing. Like, nigga, no matter who in the White House, we should be on our shit. But, you know, especially when we got a motherfucker like this. What's going on, my nigga Maury Richardson? And what you say, Vince Media? My dad said white women are for fun. After you finish, then run. Exactly, my nigga. But, you know, shout out my nigga Geechee Gotti, because, you know, I don't know if he was the first one to say it, but he the first one that I heard say it. Lay down with crackers, wake up with crumbs. But I'm gonna drop the mic on that shit. This has been your host, Uncle Dolemite, for the Too Much Game podcast, live from the sanctuary once again. If you would like to support me financially, you can cash at me at Uncle Dolemite, $ Uncle DOLEMITE. Support the motherfucking squad, Townhouse Media, Town E House Media, Sports for You podcast, Sports number 4, letter U, live on Tuesdays and Fridays, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, live on YouTube, Facebook, X, all kind of shit. I think Wednesdays is when they do the Sports for You Wrestling podcast. Shout out John Watson and Trill. Support all my homies in podcasting. Nigga 12 Cal from the 12 Cal podcast and the Rap Soul podcast. Shan from the Creator podcast, She Gets It podcast, Cozy Moon podcast, The Real Relationship Report. She got 1,000 podcasts, nigga. Just go to shanbpodding.com and look up all that shit, nigga. I don't know. She got 1 million of them. Shout out my nigga Rodis, the Rodis Live podcast. Shout out King Germ, Pod and Saved Our Marriage. King and Queen Germ, because she the star of the motherfucker. The Cognac Room podcast with Jay Christian. My nigga Baylor, BTG for President podcast. Open Run with BTG. Did I say Brick? I could talk about this all day podcast. I don't know, but shout out to Britt again if I didn't say it the first time. Who else? Like I said, blame my head, not my heart, nigga. Heaven from the Heavens World podcast. I know I didn't say her last time. Shout out my nigga DJ Too Loud. Shout out Real Spill Podcast and shit. Y'all niggas check them out. Cognac Room, Cool Out Corner. I can explain all this later. It's a million of them, nigga. Follow me on social media at Uncle Dolemite on all kind of shit. Uncle Dolly Jokes on Instagram, because they might delete my main page. So y'all go follow Uncle Dolly Jokes on Instagram. Uncle Dolee Jokes on Instagram. YouTube, Uncle Dolemite, and Too Much Game Podcast. Y'all niggas already here, so y'all niggas probably already know. Is that my t-shirt? Brownie got my fucking t-shirt on. What else? I think that's it. I ain't here to help you get bitches. I'm here to help you get better. Too Much Game.